A touchdown with 1 second left in the second quarter in last night's Wisconsin-Ohio State game left Badger fans saying, "I cannot believe it's true." A 24-14 halftime lead the Badgers never recovered from. A defensive backfield so porous on the play it felt like the roof is leaking. There must have been some kind of misunderstanding, some kind of mistake. The Badgers did hang in long enough to go home with a 7-point loss, but for Philly Brown, the run behind the lines of the defense in that situation, head coach Gary Anderson trying not to take it all too hard.
You can't just give them easy plays. You can't. I don't care if it's a miscommunication, a blown coverage, a blown gap. It doesn't matter. You can't give those things up. Again, if you're going to come into a place like this and play a very talented football team, you have to make those plays. And it's hard enough to stop them. It's hard enough to score. It's hard enough to play good special teams when you execute the right way, let alone if you make mistakes.
Now, there's a long, long way to go in the NFL season, but while the Packers are home this weekend with a 1-2 record, the Bears and Lions, who have never won an NFC North title, are fighting for early division supremacy. The times, they are changing. No jacket required for this one, though. As we head inside at Ford Field, Detroit already building a big lead. Right before it happens, Reggie Bush, dancing into the daylight, leaps over a defender, and he's gone 37 yards and a touch. Bush finished the day 139 yards. Jay Cutler on the other side turned the ball over 4 times. Do you know, and more importantly, do you care, Jay? Stripped by Ndamukong Suh, recovered by Nick Fairley for 6. Bears make it interesting at the end, but the Lions hold on to win 40-30. Across the river so wide, to London we go for the Vikings and Steelers. The last domino may have fallen in the Christian Ponder era. Out with a broken rib, Matt Castle gets the start. Remember this guy? How about Greg Jennings in the first quarter? 70 yards to the flat. Why doesn't anybody stay together anymore? I guess you just can't turn back the years. Adrian Peterson, 2 touchdowns and 140 yards. The Vikings win their first game of the season. The Steelers still winless. We say hello, goodbye to the Brewers wrapping up their season against the Mets. Mike Piazza's number retired today. Bottom 8, Brandon Kinsler dealing to Eric Young. He grounds out, but in a tie ball game, it gives the Mets the lead. They close it out. Brewers finish 74-88. They go 33-32 after the Ryan Braun suspension. A ray of hope for the Brewers faithful out there.
That's right.